What's up, Ian here, and this is my first impression, unboxing, and graph measurement of the Tripowin Cencibel. Now, before I begin the video, I'd like to thank the sponsor of this video, Linso. Thank you so much for sending this to me and making this video possible. But guys, whatever I say in this video is my own opinion. This video is not scripted, and Linso will watch this video together with you guys, okay? So, with that formalities out of the way, let's open this up and then measure it, and I'll listen to it. Now, this is not my full review, so I will listen to it a bit more, and then I will then follow up with my full review. Right, so Tripowin Cencibel, there is it's quite unusual. It's actually a paper box, carton box, and this is actually retailing for $49. Okay, now on the inside you get, there's nothing else in the paper box, and you get this pouch and this case. Sorry, this is hard case, and it's a pretty unusual packaging, I would say. Okay, so once you open this up, you get, actually it's a very nice case. Yeah, all right, so you got the IM on this side, you got the ear tips. This is $49, by the way. So $49, right? So they actually did away. So I see what they do here. They did away with the packaging and replaced it with this case. How smart. So instead of getting a box that you're going to throw away anyway, they give you a case and a carton box. Okay, so yeah, very nice case. It's hard shell case. You got the pocket here, all right, the mesh pocket, and then you got a strap, a velcro, well, stretchable strap here to hold whatever it is here. It's okay. And then you got a sling outside, and the zipper's not bad. Right, so not a bad case. Now let's paperwork. I'm not going to go through that. Take a look at the tips. So there are two types of tips. Let's open them up. Okay, so there are two types of tips, as you can see. I think this one, the clear one, is more of a normal bore, and then you have the black one, which is more of a narrower bore. I'm not too sure if I can see it. In fact, it's pretty difficult for me to see the difference, but yeah, this one, the nozzle is a bit more narrow. Okay, so this more for the bass, okay, and this one's more for normal listening. Right, so both feel quite flimsy and soft. It's the same as the rhombus lah, I think. Okay, so anyway, I'll use the tips later and test them out. Now let's take a look at the cable. Right, so cable is the same as the rhombus. So I'm not gonna, by the way, if you guys are interested to watch the first impression and unboxing of the rhombus, please check out the link up above here. Yeah, so I think I'm not going to talk about the cable, right? It's the same thing. I just want to talk about the shell, which is the IM themselves. Very nice shell. Looks very similar to I think, you know, the T3 Plus. Yeah, that looks quite similar. And the Olinas and the Melees looks quite similar actually, but this one is actually the whole shell is made of resin. It's very light. Okay, I can feel that it's very light, and it's got a 9.8 millimeter dynamic driver inside. So a very nice shell. You can see it's a very nice shell, elegant looking shell. Okay, and the rest of the shell actually looks quite normal, and there's no fin, right? So no fin on this, and this is the nozzle, and there's something inside. Yeah, so it's actually perforated filter on the nozzle itself, and the 2-pin connector. So very nice. And you got the Tripowin logo here. You have the Cencibel, no, yeah, okay, so very nice shell. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna measure this. So let's take out the measuring rig and measure these. Be right back. So as you can see, I brought up my measuring rig, and this is the Tripowin Cencibel. Okay, and let's start the measurement. Put the left side into the coupler, and let's move on to the computer, and let's calibrate this first. Make sure the sound, the source, the output, everything is all correct. And then let's start the tone generator, and we can now calibrate. This is a bit soft, so let's increase the volume a little bit. Okay, alright, 32.6. Let's make sure it's 32, as close as we can. Oh, I almost got it. Well, I think it's somewhere there. Okay, so this is as close I could get, so let's calibrate at this level. Finish at 121 dB, that's fine. Now I can pause my tone generator, and we can start the measurement. So let's go to name it. Tripowin Cencibel. Okay, right, so let's check the levels. Right, so 89 dB is fine. Right, so let's start the measurement for the left side. Okay, wow, look at the upper mids and the presence. Okay, so let's take out the left side, and let's put the right side in. As you can see, this is the right side. Make sure I get the right seal, the right insertion. Now let's go back to the computer, and now we measure the right side. Check the levels first. Alright, 89 dB, that's fine. So let's begin. Hope they match. Okay, pretty close actually. You know, if you ask me, this is very, very close. Alright, so the two sides, as in left and right, match, except for the sub bass. Maybe there's 1 dB difference, but other than that, anything above 8K, well, it's not going to be accurate anyway. So yeah, it looks okay, right? So that's a lot of upper mids here, a lot of mids and presence and treble, and the sub bass it's okay. Yeah, it's pretty extended, and the presence, the brilliance is also not bad. Quite a lot of air here. Alright, so let's listen to this. So what I'm going to do is take out my iPad and listen to this for the first time. Be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and this is my usual rig, which I used to hear and listen to all my IEMs, my iPad Pro, and my usual Apple dongle, USB-C dongle, and my Yingwu cable, and the CP145 ear tips from SpinFit. So yeah, so I have here is the Tripowin Cencibel, right? Cencibel, and I'm gonna listen to it for the first time. And the song that I always listen to is Golden Hour by Jake. Alright, so let's put this in my ear and let's see how it fits my ear. Okay, it doesn't really, it's not like a perfect fit. In fact, there's some gaps in between my my inner ear, but it's okay, it does wobble a bit lah. Okay, so the Cencibel is in my ear. Let's reset the song and let's begin listening to it. Let's go. Okay, piano sounds quite bright and a bit light on the note weight and a bit, yeah, quite natural. The birds chirping sounds correct. I can hear the kids giggling, but it's quite far back. The lead singer, right, sounds very thin, very light. It's got very natural tone to it. And the bass, no bass. Well, not really no bass, but no rumble. I can't hear that. It's a very shy rumble and very shy impact as well. I can hardly feel it. In fact, I can hear it, but I can hardly feel it. Yeah. Ooh, the lead singer has got that sparkle there and that very light air to the lead singer's voice. And the violins, right, it's got very nice sparkle, very bright. Sounds bright. This IM is bright. The soundstage, right, I would say is intermediate. It's not the widest, it's not the closest type. It's somewhere in between. The snapping is correct. It's on this side. Piano sounds very light, very natural. It's not really textured. You don't hear much texture to this, to the tone and the timbre of the pianos, and the lead singer's voice as well. It's very natural, very light. The snapping also very clear, and I think the sound separation is not bad. Yeah, I can hear the layers. The soundstage is wide to the sides, not so much to the top and to the front as well. The bass, I wish there was a bit more feel to the bass. I'm trying to get some more emotions from the bass, and that the grunt from that bass. I don't get it, especially around this part here. But the violins are nice. They sound very sweet, very sparkly, very nice. Some may find it a bit too harsh, but I like it. Okay, so the violins are in. The lead violin is in, and they are in the right place. The birds are chirping here, and then the kids are giggling. So yeah, I can hear them at the back. So sound separation is actually pretty good. Oh, the background violin, right? It again, okay lah. I can't really separate the two, but it's quite okay. It's not the worst sound separation, but it's not the best also. Okay, so let's pause the song. Okay, so this is the Tripowin Cencibel, and I listened to it for the first time. Again, this is not my full review. I'll listen to this a bit more and then do my full review at a later date, right? So that's it for now, as what I hear. But guys, don't forget there is a giveaway, a Linso giveaway. So check out the link below, and they are giving away the Tripowin Rhombus. Okay, so don't forget to take part in that giveaway. Right, so that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and also please subscribe to my channel. Okay, right, so till my next full review of this Tripowin Cencibel, I hope you guys have a great day ahead, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.